The number 7 thing I've learned in celebration of my 10 years as a coach is that the happiest people have the strongest boundaries. Let's say it a little louder for the people in the back. The happiest people have the strongest boundaries. Time and again, I have my clients that feel that they're being taken advantage of, that they don't understand why a department's acting a certain way, that they feel they've been imposed on, they're stretched too thin. This is about managing boundaries. It is not up to everybody else to respect our boundaries, but it is up to the individual to set and reset boundaries continuously. Whether that means when you answer an email, how you'll be spoken to, what you're willing to say yes to. This is about putting down boundaries and saying no. And this is also weaves into the concept of we teach people how to treat us. And you might say, well, why are they talking to me this way? Shouldn't they know better? Why are folks coming to me asking me these questions? Probably because you've always answered them. People that invade our boundaries aren't necessarily unprofessional or toxic or inappropriate. It's that they invade too much of what we can give, where we can go, what we can do. And at some point, you have to draw a line in the sand. Otherwise, they will just keep going. They're going to go as far as they can go. You know, we drive the speed limit. It's the limit, right? But we're at it all the time. So we go right up to that line constantly as human beings. It's what we do. And you are not saying, I don't care about you, I don't support you, I'm not invested in you. Boundaries are not for the other person. They are for you, which is why the people that have the strongest boundaries are the happiest people. This is not some sort of, yoga, a meditative experience. It truly is folks that know what they're willing to do, know what their hard no's are, and they reinforce that. Those folks are able to then spend the time on what they want to be spending their time on, putting their energy where it's needed to be, the folks that do need their time right now. And those people are happier. Thus, the happiest people have the strongest boundaries, and it's time that we continue to feel good about having boundaries. We're not bad people when we say no, when we push back. It's that otherwise, folks will continue to go because they can, because people go to their limits. We're the ones that have to set the limits for everybody else.